we're watching all these ordinary people be superheroes. So this movie is somewhat a love letter to that.
Regular people need the power to fight back.
We've spent a year seeing all kinds of people do unbelievably heroic things. And I do think that everybody has within themselves the power to change another person's life for the better.
I think you know yourself better in your 40s. I think Ben had the thought of if you really need to get something done, no offense to anyone younger, but do you go to two 20-year-olds or do you go to two 45-year-old women that have seen some stuff? You know what I mean? It's like you know yourself. You can be more service to other people when you truly stand strongly in your own shoes. And I think it takes a little bit of age to get that. And putting that in the superhero world, to me, made perfect sense. I loved it.
Who doesn't love Melissa McCarthy and Octavia Spencer? I mean, I'm there to see those two of the greatest actors that we have. So I'll see them do anything, but to see them do a comedy about superheroes, it was a very easy sell for me.
It's the second time I've gotten to be a woman in STEM, and I think the sciences are so important to young boys and young girls. I think it's important for young boys because some of those young boys will be leaders of companies. They need to see the value of the young girls who have that same acumen. So it's definitely an important role, and I'm so grateful that Ben thought of me for that role, actually.
You know what? I've been beat up by a girl before. When I was a kid, my sister used to beat me up all the time. So it was not a strange thing. But Melissa and I are good friends. And so we're just always trying to find what the funny thing is. The one I remember the most is when I'm trying to squeeze her to death. And I don't know, we must have done 10, 15 different lines. You know, her and Ben, they're just such a good team. And so you feel like you're in good hands with those guys in this comedy world.
Totally. And that was my daughter playing me. So she was the one that took the swing. I loved, it was important to me that Ben wrote that some, you know, that one young woman saw another young woman being picked on and did something about it. Not only to protect the other person, but that you have the right to speak your own thoughts in mind, even if it's not popular. And it's a love letter to two ordinary people that fight, you know, fight the good fight.
Hey, you can catch Thunder Force on Netflix, April 9th.